Yo, in this clip, WACK 100 exposes the selective politicking and how some people are okay with snitching and some people ain't. And he definitely speaks on New York and TEKASHI 6ix9ine and that whole situation. Let's get to it.
But we got to remember, Nuke got told on because he had minimum to do with it because I personally had Nuke pull back. When we made that call to Jim Jones and like, yo, what y'all doing with this kid with rainbow hair with a red bandana? What y'all doing, bro? We got on the phone, called him from out here out there. What y'all doing? Rack, respectfully, it's a New York movement, you know. This, that. We got it under control. This, that. All right, I call Nuke. I say, Nuke, pull back off of that, bro. That ain't gonna go right. Nuke is the one I called when 6ix9ine was getting into it with Trippie Redd. That's who I called to fix that. I get a call from my man who was managing Trippie. Yo, Wack, you got some friends in New York. They say this happened, this happened. I called Nuke. Nuke said, I'm glad you called. We just sent this to go at Trippie. We know what hotel they at. Let me pull them off. It's real talk, right? So Nuke and them pulled back early. That one that was coming on the club, I was running his mouth.
Billy Otto.
They got rid of him early. He was calling me. He was living in Atlanta way back then. And Nuke pulled back early. That's why I was shocked when they even pulled Nuke into some, because he pulled back like that first maybe 3-4 months. He was out the way. Shotty's whole mission was to get 6ix9ine away from anybody with some straight up. If you go look at those last 8 months, it was just them two. You know, I don't know. I don't believe none of these no more. You know, I believe 8 out of the 10 is running in the circle is either telling or potential rats, and crime don't pay anyway. You know what I mean? Whatever you get out the streets, you gonna give it to them times 10 behind the wall. So, you know, I don't give if you made $1 million in a year. You know, we're gonna see how much you lose in them 25 years.
And that's facts. You know, you be running the streets, you be getting all that money. But yeah, you may be balling for 2, 3, 4 years, but you're gonna be locked up in prison for 25 plus, 15 plus. Then you gotta ask yourself, was it really worth it?
Cool to be, aka such and such said that Daniel Hernandez, aka 6ix9ine, paid him to go have shots fired at Chief Keef in front of the W Hotel. Boom, 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 boom. Here come the young bozos. Yeah, but Wack, that was part of his cop out. He had to tell him, no. Anytime you implement anyone other than yourself, yes, tell it. The only nigga that I seen New York is against was Alpo. And he never told on nobody from New York. That's the crazy part. Could nobody in New York say he told on, right? He
I
told
ain't telling on nobody from Harlem.
I'm the only one that's gonna say that I'm losing a lot of respect for people, bro. I had respect for because I watch what they do, things they say, lies they tell, and I know it be lies, bro. Like I sit back and watch it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so y'all want to play industry politics, but when the next motherfucker play them is you can't. Like I watch it.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. He's basically saying that when these other people be playing industry politics, especially with this snitching situation, they be going all in on it. But when it's one of they homies or somebody that they cool with, then they want to start trying to, be selective and, throw in a curveball here and there. It's like, nah, it ain't even like that. Nah, it's like that.
Like I sit back and I watch it. It's a whole lot of people that they try to put snitch jackets on, bro. Y'all know Zine. I can tell you some Zine that I know you heard, but you don't want to say because you're a New York nigga.
From everywhere, I say it. You know what I mean? I don't care. I done tied up.
Okay, watch
What's
this.
up?
And this is close to home. Let's keep it gangster. They tried to put a snitch jacket on K Slay.
That's a fact. God
Power
damn.
Row.
Yeah, that's a fact. They definitely did.
But the popularity vote drowned it out.
That's a fact. Damn, I ain't know you. Yeah, yes, sir.
What you mean? I'm really
yeah.
like, look, when they called me, what did I call him? Right there on the spot, right? Slade on the phone, right? This is that, nothing. Well, he said, Wack, I know how you move. I say, homie, where the work? What? Where the work? Send the work. Never provide the work. Slade was like, yo, you got Wack number, send it to Wack. Where the work? They could never come with the work. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of them up the streets. They're chatting, but they won't say it loud because that would have been a blow to New York. You know, now they should start dancing with it. So yeah, it's a whole lot of them. They didn't push on. Some ain't had work. Some they got to work.
They had that rap with him for 3 years.
Exactly.
So
a lot of them had records. You right, which you know what that does.
CEO KRIS been a rap day one.
Up their points.
But CEO Chris is on the street.
Whole movement, he
But
was from the
CEO
day one.
Chris is CEO Chris.
He sound like
No,
that
but
go from
what I'm
city to
saying
city
is,
and work.
CEO Chris, look, I got like CEO Chris around me right now, but they only around me at certain times, bro. This what I mean about the whole bozo movement, bro. The whole bozo movement is we talking this gangster talk. Hey, bro, why y'all got this square over here while y'all talking about how y'all gonna rob this nigga over there, bro? You's a bozo. You more of a bozo than him. He already a bozo. He certified. His license says bozo civilian. But then you got this gangster code. I'm a gangster, this, and then you gonna be sitting in the car with this in the front seat, talking about how y'all gonna go rob this or what you gonna do to this, and y'all talking about he's a rat. Nah, then you use accessory to the rat. You empowered the rat. You gave the rat the motherfucking cheese. You told him what to say.
Right by association.
Yeah, you told him what to say. That's what I mean about these old fake gangsters. Oh, I'm this, bro. Just because you born in poverty, just because you put a tattoo on your face and you throw up the muff sign, don't make you no gangster, homie, at all. You sitting here in front of, he just met him 3 minutes ago, be like, yeah, we finna go rob with moving them around the one corner. Then we know which day we gonna get at her tonight and pull off in front of some total strangers. But them is gangsters. Out of here, man. How do these people know what they know? How does CEO Chris know what he know?
Yeah, he was supplying the jails and all that. He was. They was using him. I mean, like you saying. Well, I'm not saying you. I'm saying I'm agreeing with you.
Okay, let's start
Him
with
for the
this.
wrong shit.
CEO Chris's character says he does what? He's not a street dude like that, right? But when I hear they say but they using him to do all this other shit. What happens when he gets caught? I got family.
Yeah, that's the
members, bro,
bozo part about the whole thing.
He gonna tell.
That's
he
the
gonna
bozo.
tell. So
wait.
now y'all
He
wanna
been
blame
telling
the
them,
nigga.
right?
Y'all wanna blame him that you know he ain't that. But you put him in all this, and then he get caught. Y'all see this? What they think? We gonna use him to do this. That way it's on him if he get caught. Okay, that's your way of thinking. But then he get caught. Well, they can't put it on me. That it was him. He tell them, man, I was working for these people. They had me doing it. Oh yeah. Well then look, we're gonna let you keep working for them. We're gonna wire you up. Go ahead on, go work for them. Then we're gonna keep you free. So is he wrong? Is he wrong for getting back at the motherfuckers who knew they was lining him up? This is a civilian now. This ain't no. Y'all want to say, oh, if he commits a crime, he ain't no civilian. Where you think the term white collar criminal came from? Civilians be doing that type. Started doing that type.
They should have never threw him in the whip. I mean,
Well,
some gangster. They shouldn't have been in the whip.
bottom line is he came in the door as a rapper. He didn't.
You put a person that's not a gangster into some gangster situations and they get caught, they gonna tell. I mean, why wouldn't you expect him to tell? He's not a gangster. And most of these so-called gangsters are telling. So you know if he's not really a gangster in the first place and you thought you were just about to set him up and use him to do this, that, and another, you know darn well he gonna tell those people who got him doing it. That's just common sense.
Come in the door as no street. So they misappropriated him with that bull anyway.
Yeah, they ain't finna, man. I don't know. I'm gonna
CEO Chris is the first 6ix9ine. You heard WACK? That's the first 6ix9ine. He came around rapping. He wanted to be homie. They threw him in. He had a little play, a little badge. All right, we're gonna use it for this. And then hey, this is what it is, bro.
Hey, but correct me if I'm wrong. I thought the CEO Chris got caught up in a case on the West Coast or something. He came to New York working already. He was already working. Like he was in the game. Yeah, he been to he catch the case, right on again, then go to another city and set up again. Like he do it over like it's done.
Damn, that's a code.
Well, that's why WACK is right about these.
Bro, there ain't no code. You fake ass gangster fakers can't no nigga just come around me, be around me.
That's a fact.
You weird niggas be around 20 minutes talking about, yeah, bro. Yeah, this my bro right here.
Well, that
then
is
y'all
fake.
get mad when they do what he's supposed to do with you because that's what he do. It's your job to know what's what, and it's his job to convince you he ain't that. He doing his job better than you to trick and manipulate you, and you mad at him.
Can't be mad when a snake.
That's crazy. But we got to remember.
Y'all go ahead and let me know how you feel about this situation. Do you feel that people be selective politicking especially when it comes to this snitching thing where they be like, oh, okay, well, if he snitched, we're going to go hard on him, try to ruin his life, try to do this, that, and another, take his gangster card and all that. But then when it's somebody that they know or somebody that they cool with, they try to sweep it up under the rug, try to be like, oh, give you every reason for why they personally think that it's okay. But when they did it, It wasn't okay. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, and share. Hit that notification bell. And remember, the facts of life remains the same. There's no game but tie game.